Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Ningnin M. Hang Sing with the evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says zero-budget natural farming and role of technology crucial in transforming agriculture and agro-based clean energy. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio launches online inner line permit module portal. State Home Department extends provision for online application and issue of inner line permit. And Naga Students Federation to organize mega people's rally to demand repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act. As India marches towards administering 150 crore vaccine doses against COVID-19, news about the fresh corona variants is also causing concern. In this situation, we appeal to our listeners to get fully vaccinated at the earliest and also help others get vaccinated. Please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011 239-78046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said zero-budget natural farming and the role of technology are crucial in transforming agriculture and agro-based clean energy. He was virtually addressing the valedictory function of National Conclave on Agriculture and Food Processing held during the pre-vibrant Gujarat Summit at Anand today. Modi said that more than 8 crore farmers of the country have joined this movement of natural farming. The Prime Minister appealed to the farmers to adopt organic and natural farming in a big way. He said every state government should come forward to make natural farming the people's movement. Modi also appealed to connect at least one village from one panchayat with natural farming on the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio launched the online Inner Line Permit ILP module portal for all categories of tourists today at Kohima. Rio said online ILP service is part of the government's effort for making public services available in a more efficient and user-friendly. He said the new module will cover all categories such as businessmen, traders, laborers, priests, students and expand online services. The Chief Minister said online ILP would enable authorities to capture all data of visitors to the state, analyze it and help in planning better for various facilities. He advocated for more government services to be accessible online so that the public can avail services through their computers, mobile devices or through computer service centers. Rio added that with strict timelines and monitoring, the approval process will not be misused and the ILP applicants are also benefited. Advisor Information and Technology and Communications Monlumo Kikon informed that till date, 17,786 online ILP applications have been received. He said that the new module is easy to use and can be accessed by everyone. Kikon said that with new module in place, the state will be able to check the outflow and inflow of visitors to the state. Principal Secretary Abhijit Sinha informed that offline mode will continue for some time and the government will take a final call on it later. The State Home Department has extended the provision for online application and issue of inner line permit ILP with immediate effect to the non-indigenous persons belonging to the categories of trader, businessman, laborers, student or priest for the entry and temporary stay in Nagaland as per the provisions of inner line permit laid down by the Home Department. It stated that the application for issue of online ILP by the person concerned can be made by registering on the website www.ilp.nagaland.government.in. The applicant should provide all the requisite details, photograph, valid government-recognized photo ID, address proof, and paying the prescribed fees as per the instructions or guidelines displayed on the website. The Naga Students Federation will be organizing a mega people's rally to demand the repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 tomorrow at Old MLA Hostel Junction, Kohima. NSF President Kegwayun Tep said the rally is being organized to confront the issues that were affecting not only the Nagas but the entire northeastern states. Tep further sought the support of Kohima-based civil societies, students and the citizens of Kohima to come forward and show their solidarity and to take part in the rally. The rally will commence at Old MLA Hostel Junction, Kohima at 11 a.m. The rally will proceed to Raj Bhavan, Kohima and submit a representation to the President and Prime Minister through the Governor of Nagaland. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. To commemorate the celebration of 75 years of India's independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, we present India at 75 quiz with AIR News Kohima, a special quiz on India's freedom movement and its glorious history every Thursday in the evening news bulletin. And here goes our question of the week for English News Bulletin. What is the ratio of the national flag of India? I repeat, what is the ratio of the national flag of India? Listeners can send their responses to the question to our email airnewskohimaindia75@gmail.com or WhatsApp to 9485 239 950 along with name and address. The first correct answer received from the participant will be selected as the winner and will be announced in tomorrow's morning news at 7:30 a.m. Parliament today remembered the supreme sacrifices of the brave soldiers during the 1971 Indo-Pakistan War. Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu said today is the 50th anniversary of Vijay Divas. He said on this day in 1971, our valiant and fearless soldiers got victory against Pakistan, which led to the formation of Bangladesh as a new nation. He said, India and Bangladesh is having a friendly relation since then, and India desires to further strengthen the good relation with Bangladesh. Speaker Om Birla led the House in remembering the sacrifices made by armed forces. Birla said, courage of armed forces continues to inspire people of the country. Chairperson National Human Rights Commission of India NHRC Justice Arun Kumar Mishra said it is the duty of the government to impart justice and not the courts. He said court comes into the picture only when there is a grievous violation. Addressing the inaugural session of the 2 days NHRC camp sitting and public open hearing for cases of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Sikkim and Nagaland at Guwahati, Justice Mishra said executive officers has wider power for the upliftment and emancipation of the downtrodden. A total of 31 cases from the states of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Sikkim and Nagaland were taken up in a single sitting. The cases were heard in the presence of complainants and concerned public authorities for on-spot redressal of grievances. Peace Angel Rally under the theme Universal Peace and Harmony was held yesterday at Sokhreze Park and culminated at Ura Academy, Kohima. Flagging off the Peace Rally, Minister of Higher Education Temja Imna Along said the Peace Rally initiative will build a strong endeavor and effort from every citizen of the state and the country at large to achieve peace. Along lauded the organization, which is recognized worldwide for helping people overcome many difficulties through meditation and bringing communities together. The Business Advisory Committee of the Assembly under the chairmanship of Nagaland Legislative Assembly Speaker Sharingain Longkuma has informed on the provisional program for the 10th session of the 13th Assembly. The committee informed that the session will begin with assent to bills and introduction of government resolutions. This will be followed by discussion, consideration and adoption of government resolutions. The House will then discuss any unfinished business and then conclude with adjournment of the session sine die. And now to end the news, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says zero-budget natural farming and role of technology crucial in transforming agriculture and agro-based clean energy. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio launches online Inner Line Permit Module Portal. State Home Department extends provision for online application and issue of Inner Line Permit. And Naga Students Federation to organize mega people's rally to demand repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Have a pleasant night.